All right, I'm here at Rubber Bend Disc Golf Course in Findlay, Ohio. It's a layout of the course, I guess. I've never been here. It should be fairly interesting. It is real windy today, so we'll see how this goes. All right, it is very windy today. I haven't warmed up, haven't loosened up, so I'm gonna throw a couple of shots to get loosened up. Oh man, that hurts. It's a little better. Now's our real shot. Make it is. Got a little lucky. Let's have a good round. All right, first putt of the day is a circle 2 putt. Oh. Hey, I can't complain about that for the first putt of the day. All right, hole 2 is 243 feet, par 3. Looks like it's straight ahead through the trees. Let's see if we can get around home. First tree available. Ugh. All right, hole 1, shot 2, or hole 2, shot 2, I should say, I'm sorry. Triple 1 edge. Four. At least that one was on line. There it is, on to hole 3. All right, hole 3 is a short par 3, 229 feet. We'll go with the pig. I threw that completely the wrong direction. Would have been better. Basket's that way. I threw that way. Yeah, I went 40 feet long and 70 feet right. And this wind is horrible. So, like I said, 40 feet long and 70 feet right. Not good. Sorry, but the wind's really bad. Take 3. 40 feet long and 70 feet right. Let's see if I can get this close. That's a par. All right, this course is a lot shorter than I thought when I drove here. It took me an hour and 20 minutes to get here. So I'm going to switch it back to the what they call the pro tees. It's just the long tee. I'm no, you know me, Gary. I'm not a pro. Straight ahead. I threw a buzz. It's short and left. All right, I'm over here in this little brush pile. Circle 2, shallow. We gotta go between these two trees or these two branches. It's a tricky putt. Right over top. Right underneath. So now I've got a 20-foot comebacker. 20 feet comebacker. Putting a little better right now. All right, hole 5, River Bend. As I said, I moved back to the long tees. You can see the shorter tee up there because it was too easy so far, even for me. So 260 feet, and it's around that bend there. There's a tight gap with a big bend. We'll see. See if I can move you over here. Maybe get a better shot of it if I get out of this gap. Right there the whole way. Get a skip. Well, that's either circle 1 edge or a little bit in circle 2 maybe. All right, I'm going to call it circle 1 edge. Into a headwind. Discs are floating well. Of course, it is very windy. So far, it's just been back and forth in this field, in this little park. It has a 4.0 rating on UDisc, and it says that it's got some technical shots. I guess they are kind of technical, but I thought it was wooded more than this. We'll see. At least I'm not getting bogey so far. But a lot of these, quite honestly, should have been birdies. So far, this course is pretty easy. It's very beginner friendly. All right, I don't think you can see the basket. It's all the way around that corner behind all those trees. About as good as I could have thrown it, I guess. I'm actually circle 1 edge, pin high, so I'm very happy with that. Another par. I also have to say that it's a very confusing layout. I mean, it looks like a pretty good sized park. I don't know why they laid it out the way they laid it, but I don't know. We'll see. So far, so good. This is a pretty neat thing. War of 1812, Fort Findlay. Colonel James Findlay. Must be who the town's named after. If you like history, as I do. All right, now we're getting into a little bit longer T7, par 4, 423 feet. I'm going to try that new bolt that you recommended. There is a pretty strong right to left wind, so a little bit of a tailwind too. Stood up. tight forever. Good skip. A little bit left, but not bad. I don't know if you can see it, but man, there's a lot of mud on that tee pad. Landed over next to the 8th short tee pad, about 100 feet in, maybe 115. So that's about a 300-foot shot. So I'm happy with that. That's pretty good for me. Oh, don't go left. Ooh, tree saved me. Thank you, tree. Much better. Right over top. Second one's always better. All right, tree saved me. I already been in the crap over on the left, so about 25 feet. Missed it. Oh, my first, no, it's par 4, so that's still a par. Balance. This was my practice throw, the second one over. It's about 30 feet deep. Still. All right, hole 8. It's somewhere along that tree line into the right, into the tree somewhere down there. I have no idea how far or where it's at, so I'm just going to throw this insanity. You know, I'm in the trees, so I had to put the camera over there to see if this will fly. Oh, I went the wrong direction, but it's going a country mile. I needed to go right, and I went left. Almost pin high. I'm just 150 or 160 feet left. I can see the basket out. It's in those trees. On the other side of the trees, I'm going to throw a buzz, try to smooth it up there. Go in. Oh, hit a tree late. That was headed right at the basket. All right, that's about 20 feet. Let's move this over a little bit. Why am I missing the 20 footers? Nothing like giving yourself a 15-foot comebacker. The wind is windy. My first bogey. Just putt like you don't care. They go in, man. All right, hole 9. It says it's only 164 feet, but it is through a tight gap. I don't know that I want to go right at it. I might try and skip around it. Let's do that. Oh, didn't get enough left skip. I am in circle 2, and I am at an awkward place under this tree. We can save par. Oh, it hit the top of the basket. Bacon and eggs. It's a drop in, so I'm just going to carry you up there. Well, yeah, second throw, practice throw went way back there. So, just a little 6-footer. Just a 6-footer. All right, hole 10 says it's 347 feet. It is in the middle of that field. All the way out there. There is a tailwind. I'm gonna throw that bolt again, Gary, see what it's about. Throwing it low, but it's gliding forever. That would have been a great throw, 10 feet higher. It never got more than 4 feet off the ground. Still about 100 feet short, maybe 80. Gotta get it up. Doing everything low right now. Great, a 20-footer. With the right to left tailwind. Woo! Big one. Although, to be honest, I'm not sure I should have. All right, hole 11, Riverbend Disc Golf Trail in Findlay, Ohio. It says 335 feet, but I can't see the basket, so I'm assuming it's behind those pine trees. To the bolt. So I just threw it at the pine trees. I have no idea where the basket is. We'll see when we get up there. All right, so the basket ended up being behind that left pine tree. I threw at the middle one, and I actually threw it where I was aiming. So I can barely see the rim. I'm not sure you can see it on the camera, but it's behind this tree. So just a little. Got a tailwind, as you can see, that was knocking this down. So just throw it up there for a par. Almost threw it too far. All right, hole 12 is 333 feet. It's a dog leg right. I'm gonna throw this Prodigy H7 and hope it turns, but not too much. Perfect. Don't cut roll. Take cut roll, but still should be circle 2. So it rolled left into this stuff and rolled back towards the tee pad, so I'm actually about 80 or 90 feet short. I thought I was in circle 2. A little bit of a left and right. Throw it up there and drop it right next to the basket for a par. It's a 5-footer for drop in, basically, for par. All right, hole 13 says it's 250 feet and it's back to the right. I'm probably going to try and hyzer flip this watermelon. What is this disc? Paradox. Ooh, this looks slippery. There's mud everywhere. So this is very flippy disc. So about as good as I can expect, I guess. All right, I ended up pin high, circle 2. See if we can make one of these. Not when you let go of it like that. That would have been better. That's a par. Oh, now my wind's in my face now. Drifting. All right, hole 14 is 335 feet. It's a tunnel shot. I'm gonna go with this virus. Oh, it's making me nervous. See if we can get a little flip up action. Nope. Let's see what kind of shot we have. All right, I'm right behind some trees. Got to go around the trees. Get a little hyzer action. A little more hyzer action. Well, circle 1 edge right. That little shot there is, I always make the wrong decision on it. What I should probably do, 100 feet out, having to hit a hyzer and get a skip, I need to stop throwing my pig and start throwing something a little faster that will skip and just put more spin on it. All right, so closer than I thought, but I'm still behind a tree. Alright. Since I can't putt in the wind, double bogey it is.